whole race pretty much are out of control. George come out at the end, went in turn 1, and like you got pile drived right there going into turn 1.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Had a good car there, and I don't really know. Just started catching lap traffic, and he caught to me there, and just went into one, and next thing I know, I got hit and spun out. So I don't really know what to do. I guess I just kind of try to keep my cool here is the best thing to do.
This has got to be hard though. As good as this car was, this thing was on a rail, looked like all night.
Yeah, it was real good, especially there at the start. It might have faded there just a little bit at the end. I was just trying to keep the brakes as cool as I possibly could, but you know, this, like I said, there at the end we got a little bit tighter, and just the lap traffic and all that sort of stuff. But it's just it's a shame.
All right, here with George Medke. Man, sat on the pole. Grissom got by there first. Right at the end, you were saving a little bit. Went in the last turn, last lap, and what happened there?
I mean, I got a better run off of 4. I really felt like, we were at his door, at his wheel, if not in front, and I really felt like I was there. You know, he came down. I mean, I'm really sad that it happened like that, because he drove a great race, and I was happy with the way we drove too. We weren't quite as good as what I hoped to be. We were a little tight there on the long run, as you can probably see, but you know, I got a good run off of 4. Thought I was there, stayed there, and I felt like he came down. We got together, and it was unfortunate. So it's a shame it ended like that. I wasn't outside the car, so I can't tell you equivocally who was at fault or not, but I really felt like we were legitimately there, and otherwise I wouldn't have done it. So look, it's a shame we had such a strong car all week, and you know, to finish last car on the lead lap's disappointing. But hey, you know, it's racing. If it wasn't going to go for the win, then I'm not a racing driver. So look, I think we can take away. We had good speed into the rest of the season. Obviously, Brennan's taken the win, which is going to make the championship a little bit different. But look, I think we got the car speed to take the rest of the season.
Right here with Alex Johnson. Come on, where's it? Is it 5th for sure?
I don't know where we finished. 4th,
nobody. We're on the front straightaway, yeah. So that's a good thing. Yeah.
I guess top 5 or 10.
Yeah, we're here with Alex. Yeah, and this thing, you haven't been happy with it all weekend. Y'all threw everything that you could at this car. Like it just never came to your liking completely there.
Yeah, we've struggled all weekend with it. I don't really know. You know, it kind of came alive there in qualifying, and it was really good in the race. Just 40 or 50 laps in, the brakes kind of went away, and we was just kind of riding around after that, you know, trying to keep it in one piece. So coming home top 5, I mean, we come to win most definitely, but top 5 will do it too. You know, just try to accumulate as many points as we can, I guess.
How hard was it? We had this yellow line road, and you had to pass some cars to get up there. You got under Mercer. How hard was it to make yourself not jump on? You watch out for that yellow line.
Oh, it's tough. I mean, you really got to lean on the man up high, you know, to keep yourself from getting in trouble. So I don't know. It's kind of tricky down there for sure.
Here with David Roberts here. We think he finished 4th. I don't know. There was a cluster there on the last lap. We're still trying to figure it out. Man, it looked like the longer this thing run. If you had about 250 laps there, this thing might have a chance for a win, I think.
Yeah, I wish I could have seen the scoreboard and couldn't really tell how many laps it was, and I was trying to save my brakes. My brakes give out on me. I was having to pump them and try to save them the best I could, and I kind of messed around there. I might could have got another spot or 2. We'll be thankful for what we got. Ain't nothing tore up. Good Lord, let us come home 3rd or 4th, whichever it is, and we'll move on to the next one.
Yeah, it looked like a good strategy though. Everybody, instead of going like a rabbit first thing, you let things play out and start letting everybody come back to you.
Yeah, that's kind of, you know, when you're back there, you just got to be smart and hope everybody around you is kind of smart. Just take your time, let things unfold. And so far, good Lord, let us do that 2 weeks in a row or 2 races in a row. So maybe we can get up there and start qualifying toward the front so we can race these guys.
Here with Scott Turlington, finished 3rd. We had some confusion there. It was wild on that last lap. Like you were playing the riding game most of the time. You were wanting to get by Brennan there for a while, and then he pulled away. Did the car just fade a little bit at the end?
Yeah, I mean, the first 100 laps, the thing was a rocket ship, man. And I was just kind of biding my time there for a minute, and then I started pressuring Poole, and he drove a good race, and you know, he protected the bottom, and you can't get below that yellow line, so it made it kind of difficult. But there at the end, lap cars just started getting in the mix, and it was hard to negotiate around those guys. But I mean, I'm thrilled. 3rd place, 2nd place, whatever, but 3rd is good, and there'll be a 2nd and 1st to come. And I want to thank my sponsor, Mid-Atlantic Controls, and David Mercer, and everybody on the team, man. They just work hard.
Yeah, since you've got with Mercer this year, man, you know, we talked from years past, you wanted to be in the top 15, you want to be in the top 10, be in the top 5. Now, Scott Turlington is getting ready to win a race.
It's time to win. That's right.
Here with Chad Fenton, rookie here on the UARA Tour, second place. I'll tell you what, man, and David, you and David Robertson, same boat. The longer you ran, the better this thing got. The more laps you got under your belt, the better it was. And then at the end right there, it got crazy there at the end.
Yeah, man, we come out here last night and we struggled all night. You know, the motor blew. We didn't even get to practice last night. We come here this morning. We expecting a good run, did not have the success we needed. We qualified mid-pack. I thank the crew, man. We got this car put together for qualifying. Really got it up there for the race. So we didn't know what to expect. You know, me and my spotter and the crew chief was all on the radio during the race, under cautions and everything, trying to get this thing better. We got it up in the top 5 and ended up second, man. It was the best thing I ever had. The Rim team and Palace Chevrolet did amazing tonight.
Yeah, and it's got to feel great coming from legend cars and jumping to full-body stock cars, and you've been fast right out the box.
Yeah, this was my second UARA race, and I can't thank everybody enough. We did amazing, and looking forward to a great year.
Here at Brennan Pool in Victory Lane, here at Kingport Speedway, and I told you when you pulled Victory Lane, it's better be looking good any day, man. Tell me how you saw that unfold in front of you there with George and Kyle.
Man, I don't know. I saw the 9 that was catching the 31 there in traffic. I didn't know the 31 was falling off or the traffic was just holding them up, and I don't know. I was underneath Candace. Candace was racing me pretty hard, so that was kind of fun. But you know, I didn't really see it. I was just concerned on what was going on. I saw him spinning out, and I thought it was a lap car at first. I didn't know it was Kyle. And then spotter came on and said, 31's wrecking, go, 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 because we didn't know if we were going to have to race back to the checker flag since white had already come out. Yeah. And you know, the officials threw the caution and gave us the win. So it just kind of awesome, man. 2 in a row with a new team right out of the gates. I'm pretty pumped, man. All the guys, man, they're excited. They work real hard. So I'm just happy for them. You know, they love winning just as much as I do, and you know, that's what makes it fun. And I just want to thank Midas Total Car Care, Queen City K9, NOS Energy Drink, West Page Shocks, just all the guys, man. Thank you guys.
Yeah, tell me, in the car, it looked like this thing was better on a short run than it was on a long run.
Yeah, it seemed like I'd be really good for like 5 laps right at the get-go, and I could hang with George. I kind of work him and try to pass him a little bit, and then I'd kind of fall off, and then it seemed like they'd start dropping back to me a little bit, and then I just really went off. And the deal was, my car's just a little tight across the center. I had to use a little bit more brake there at the end of the race than I really wanted to, than I had been at the beginning of the race. And it just got where I couldn't slow the car down enough to make the center of the corner, and it hurt us real bad. But there's nothing I could do. They gave me a pretty, you know, the car's pretty decent tonight. You know, could have been better, but we'll work on it and get better, and then maybe we can get up there and just pass those guys and win the thing old-fashioned ways.